What's going on, guys? So today's video is just going to be me disassembling the car, finding out everything I need, like the parts I got to get and everything like that. And then I'm going to start putting it back together a little bit, doing some maintenance stuff like the valve cover, the oil filter adapter is leaking, the housing for it, and just a bunch of little stuff. But you'll see in the video. Hope you enjoy.
Hi.
We're good on the bottom. I just wanted to see this and this. So yeah, your intercooler is fine, unfortunately. That fan's job gone.
Well, the roommate still is leaking.
I smell it. And I can't even see, so. Oh shit.
We'll wipe it off and see how it
No.
goes.
It's not.
There's no way the motor comes this far back.
It's a turbo line. Look. The oil comes all the way from up here and then runs down to here. There's a recall on the turbo line. The banjo fitting.
Do salvage cars still have recalls?
No, but you can order the banjo bolt.
I want to see the turbo. Bring me your flashlight, please. This way. And you see, these look good. You know, the oil nowhere near them. Yeah, I don't know, dog. I don't think they're coming from the turbo. That bitch is clean.
Right there. It's the return line.
So now the $1 million question is, do you want to replace them with turbos that we have? Or just let these run?
Whenever you take the exhaust off, you can do it.
Oh, you can do it so you don't have to take the
Yeah,
whole
you
shot.
don't have to take everything out.
Is that the oil pan leaking? Or is that
I mean, the oil
Yeah,
goes from
yeah.
up here down to
So
here.
we'll just do that line, do the
I mean, and even in here, I mean, there's a little bit of oil, but that could be from carrying up this way. I don't see anything on
I
the.
drove the GTI with the roommates here for a hot minute.
I don't see anything on the flywheel.
Take this plastic off too. Take the bumper off.
Could do your oil change.
No.
Get on my nerves already.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it.
You got another bolt?
Look at this damage.
Look at this garbage.
Wait, where's that piece that was right here? Cause so they totaled out probably because of that rail being bent?
No, they totaled out because it just cost probably 15 grand to get it done at a real body shop.
Touche. That's the perk of having hookups. So all that front core support's damaged. Do they call it a core support in BMW world? Front clip, whatever it is.
Front clip.
It runs because I drove it in here. Clutch still feels good. Needs a few maintenance items.
You want to just let that leak down?
Yeah, I can get another catch can. Alright, what's going on, guys? So most of my parts came in for the BMW. If you look behind me, I got a big stack of parts. Some things haven't come in yet. and then there's a few things I have to order. But mainly right now I'm gonna do the valve cover gasket and the oil filter adapter gasket. So I'm gonna get started on that right about now. So here's all the old parts, just graveyard. Most of this is good. The radiator fan has a crack in it right here, but I'm gonna reuse it because they're like $400. The evaporator's still good. The intercooler should still be good. Obviously the driver's side headlight's destroyed, so I gotta get one of those still. And then the crash bar is not messed up. I got really lucky because this is the frame rail I thought was gonna be bent, so I thought I was gonna have to take it to the frame shop, but it's not damaged at all. This headlight bracket right here got a little messed up. And then obviously the fender. Everything else is good, but I'm mainly gonna be working on this right now. Just to go ahead and get this done. I guess I better get started. All right, got the valve cover cleaned up. Got everything cleaned up over here. Cleaned the valley out because I had a bunch of oil. And then there's some oil down on the side still, but I'll get that afterwards. It wasn't that bad. It was a little difficult just moving stuff out the way. One thing I did notice is they have these little rings in here. I ended up losing one. Where's it at? That one's got it. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, never mind. I didn't lose it. So after I took off the valve cover, I was missing one of these little clips. And I thought it was just missing because from the previous owner. But when I was cleaning the valley, I sprayed air in here and it popped up and actually landed in the motor right here. So if you guys have one of these, just be careful of that, because that could have been really bad. But I ended up getting it. They're all in now. And we're about to put it back together. All right, so come to find out, I got the wrong gaskets. This is no way gonna work with this car. So, gonna have to get a new one. That kind of puts a dent in my plans. All right, so it's a few days later. Just to go over everything again, I got the wrong gasket for the valve cover. So I ordered a new one and got it already. So I'm gonna finish putting this together. Got to change the gasket in this, cause where's it at? It's leaking back here. I'm gonna switch out this AC line because it was rubbing on the belt system. I'm gonna try and get the fender done. And then if we can get more done today, I'm gonna do that as well. But that's the priorities. First things first, I gotta get this back together. And then we'll catch back up. But I undid all the bolts for the manifold and just slid it back, and there was enough room for me to get that bolt hidden behind it. So I'm gonna change these gaskets out, clean it up, and put it back together. All right, so my camera battery died, but I got this on, changed all the gaskets out. There's one here, and then one that goes to the backside. So you just pop these 3 bolts out, and there's one right there, and you can change this gasket. And then there's a bolt here, one right here, and the one I had to loosen the manifold to get to, and there's a gasket on the other side. So while the camera batteries are charging, I'm going to just finish putting all this stuff back. Ow. Can you see all this sweat? Jesus Christ. No. Oh, there's sweat in my eye.